Hello and welcome back to Order King and TellerTacGaming. Yeah, we are fighting the Chaos Henchmen to reduce chaos again. We are doing the side quest. Let's see here, what do we go for first? We might... Yeah, there's no point in doing the spread shot. So, yeah. The last episode we ended with actually starting the fight. We have been traveling slowly but surely up to this point. Okay, confused. Yeah, that's not good. Having a character confused is actually really bad, especially the one that heals, because they might decide to heal when you are fully healed already. And they might actually decide to not heal when you need the heal. So yeah, I'm going to taunt. Because I don't want to lose. What are you going to do? He tried to flee. You saw the running man there. Is the speed stat, and thankfully he failed. My healer failed to run, which with 73 speed is a quite... Yeah, that's quite unlucky roll for it to fail. In my case it was a lucky roll, because I don't want the healer to run away, because the thing is, if one character runs away, they are no longer in the fight. Even if I continue the fight and win, this character isn't in the fight, so they won't get any XP at all. And yeah, I've had more than one case where one character has been confused, or yeah, I've been like forced to run in some way, and that way actually been so far behind in levels that yeah, they got one shot basically all the time. So my life pool drained completely and I lost all my lives in my life pool. And yeah, when I couldn't revive them anymore, when I couldn't revive the character anymore, I only had 2 left. And if I remember correctly, it was actually the healer, so I didn't even have any heal. And yeah, it was just in general bad. Yeah, and -1 chaos, 1 of the timeline gone, so... yeah, so it's not good to have a character with confusion or the royal draw. That's actually... the royal draw is actually someone I feel I need to destroy. Yeah. When Haunt is active, all slot rolls are tampered with. Which means every single roll I make, like every dice roll, is tampered with, so it can fail. And it can be so devastating you actually lose the game. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, as I said before, it was the healer that died, that was confused and died. I was so behind in levels that it got one shot over and over and over again that the life pool drained, and then I just had 2 left, no healing, and that resulted in me losing because, yeah, no healing means you lose sooner or later. I could have gone for the Mine Lord in the middle, but Undead Knight is actually quite annoying to deal with. I might go for the Bone Warrior. Yeah, that was a misclick. That wasn't a planned click. So yeah. Not ideal, but yeah, it's what it is. He can actually be put to bleed, but the other 2 can't be. Can try. Oh, and crit as well. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Fail the cast and everything else. I'm gonna... There we go. I wasn't out for going for the Mine Lord. I was going for this one and doing some damage on the Undead Knight. And I'm actually going to go for the Mine Lord here. Even if he's not the next one, it's damage that can be avoided. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my HP. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the fight. I'm not... Oh yeah, that's just the one I have. The Fire Staff, no. The Fire Staff is actually quite good. I just don't have a need for it, so... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, all I have left on the main quest is actually the Lich's Crypt. So... I will... yeah, let's see how we... I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm gonna use all those 7 moves to gain some health. And I'm gonna use... I'm gonna have to heal this one anyway, so I'm gonna put Godspeed into it. And then we are going for this one. And yeah, the drawl is a real troll. They are really annoying. Both the 2 backup band units, enemies here, which we have as... oh yeah, okay, that one I'm going for. Yeah, and the distract. These are the minstrel basker kind of enemies, and the thing about them is they do distractions and stuff like that, which is so annoying. Yeah, the royal draw isn't actually that bad. What's really bad is this, where you get confused. Hopefully we don't run away. Hopefully we don't run away. Yeah, and he does a lot of shit. Like shock you, and yeah, he is one annoying troll. I'm sorry, droll. Yeah, and the problem is, since I don't have control, it's nigh impossible to control the flow of the battle, so thankfully I don't think I need a heal. I don't want to heal. Yeah, and the battle is over, so yeah. And this is actually this is a good thing, because that means I don't have to deal with him later. Party armor, party resistance, party evasion, entertain, and yeah. I hope. Do I use this one or do I not? This is a good question, because this is actually not a bad one, but it uses... yeah, yeah, at least I'm gonna use it on my trapper. Doesn't matter that much. And I can move around the ticket when and if I need to, so... Oh yeah, that's a Kraken ward. So yeah, I'm just going to... let's see, where do I need to go? That's the big question here. Where do I need to go? The thing is, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On the 12th, in 12 rounds, this Scourge will come into effect. I have no idea where he is. At all. I have absolutely no idea. A lot of the Scourges are actually fixed, but yeah, I don't know. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. There are a lot of events for the sea things when you're on a boat, and they can be really good, but a lot of them can be really bad, and there are some of them which actually summons the Kraken, which is really... yeah. Usually when I'm at sea and on a boat in this game, I usually avoid the events, because they are more dangerous than helpful most of the time. So yeah, let's see here. If we have alright, we have to get up to Lich's Crypt, which is up there. The Parried... yeah, Parried is... right, I have... Gazelles Watch? Do you have Godspeed? Yeah, you do. Okay, so... for this, we are actually going up the coast to... and let's just give everything over. Boom! And just buy all of these. I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy all the Panics, because Panics is something you have a lot of use of. You, depending on what happens, you might need them. So yeah, I'm gonna use them, and we are just going to... we're gonna click this, because healing is good. And we're just gonna pick you up, and we are going to give all the money back, and we are on our way. And yeah, sharks. Yeah, we cannot... I can't die, but I can't escape either. Oh my god, 11% success. I have no idea how that happened. I am grateful that it did, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes the RNG is in your favor. Most of the time it isn't, but sometimes it is. I am going to... the thing about these ones are that they are actually really good. Especially if you have a character with a lot of stats for that specific thing. And that's the thing really in this game, that it's based a lot around stats. So if you can focus on getting stats in a decent manner, you can become really strong. Really quickly. And that's the thing really, because I mean I had 91 per slot accuracy, and that's the thing. It's not like you roll one dice here. This particular weapon has actually 3 dice. Each eye in this case is 1 dice you have to roll, and it's 9% chance for failure for each and every eye. And depending on what skill you use, the chance for success is either higher or lower. And it can depend on how many dice rolls there is. It can be that the kind of attack you use actually have a minus in accuracy, so it's harder to hit with it. So yeah, it's it can be really hard to hit if your stat, which your main weapon uses, is low or low enough. All right, I always forget what entertain does. What entertain does is that it gives you a certain amount of percentage chance to just flat out earn money. So you might gain money randomly, which yeah might be helpful and useful. It might not. Might actually not help you at all. And usually it doesn't proc that often, because the percentage chance is actually really low, so it's more reliable to just go around and fight battles. Yeah, and as you saw, there was an empty square between, which meant that an enemy could spawn when I moved into it, and it did. And that's usually why I never... that's usually why I never... why I try to never have my... what do you call it? Characters. In a way so it creates gaps. So yeah. No, I'm actually going to keep this one, keep it as an extra. It's the exact same one, so I'm gonna keep it. Just in case. You never know. I have on numerous occasions had a situation where my weapon breaks and I don't have a backup. I don't know how many times it has happened, but quite a few times at this point. And yeah, as long as you have a weapon in reserve, the better. You can actually do damage by just fisting, by using a fist and fight, but yeah, you can't do anything reliable with it. The damage you do is really insignificant, and I think your chance of hitting, like your accuracy, is actually really bad as well. I can't remember, it was such a long time since last time I played and actually didn't have a weapon. Let's see here. Can I? Yeah, I can actually succeed. Yay! Yeah, the Merlin fighter actually need... Merlin is evasive, so it requires perfect. I'm actually going to do like... Okay. Yeah, that's problematic because... yeah, annoying. Though it will work out. Nice. Yeah. Okay, good enough. Good enough. I'm just gonna pick up all... Yeah, and you basically have an infinite inventory. It can be a bit annoying with the belt here. And yes, this is called a belt, not an inventory. All these belt slots, if you have enough things here, you can't see everything and you can't sort it if I'm correctly. So yeah, can be a bit annoying. Oh, a shop. Let's hope for something good. No, what is this shop? What is this bullshit shop? Oh my god, I've never seen this. I'm wondering if it's a bug. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just an unlucky roll for what's in the shop or not. But it feels like the two things which is guaranteed to appear was the only thing that appeared. Yeah. We are actually quite good on Godspeed. One thing to note is that the further into the game we get, and especially the further along and closer to the end we get, yeah, the less situated we will be having just 14. The last mission you get by invading the tower, basically, you need a lot of Godspeed. That's why I say buy all the Godspeed, because you will use it all the time, basically, in that tower, because the enemies does a lot of damage and they do a lot of AoE damage, which not only does a lot of damage per character, but also a lot of things does, like fire damage, which ticks. Yeah, so or increase the amount of damage they do by giving you frost. Yeah, it's insane how much damage you can take. And especially the boss fight. It's I'm not, as I said, not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, there is a lot of damage that is being made if you're not prepared for it and have a lot of healing items. And even if you do, you might actually lose. Might not win despite having a lot of healing items. So yeah, and that's something to be aware of, that you need a lot of healing items in this game, or things that reduce damage in some manner. Yeah, and here I could actually do a pot rest, but the only reason I would do it is so I get focus back, and I'm not that worried. I'm not going to do it. And this smells mimic, so we are going to open it. Yeah. That attack right now could have destroyed a belt item. So yeah, something to be aware of. Mimics do destroy belt items. Right, yeah, that's the destroy. So two things got destroyed. Whatever. Yeah, we are ready. Oh, that monkey need to go. Yeah. If this monkey wasn't here, I would actually have attacked the scamp first, but the monkey being here, we need it to go. ASAP. It needs to go. And I actually think I'm going to do a AoE in this case. And there that one goes. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't. I almost counted on it not succeeding, and hopefully we do not take any bleed damage. Yeah, no we don't. Great. That's actually really good, because bleed does a lot of damage. If you think you take a lot of damage by being attacked, try having bleed on you, not removing it, and try to survive at the same time. Yeah, it won't be easy. So this is the last one before we get to the boss, so I'm actually going to do this so I get guaranteed the opening, and we are going to party heal just in case. It's a boss fight, right? It's a mini boss fight of some sort, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say goodbye and say thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.